some card trivia. Another themed card trivia. It's going to be exciting. We got 9 people in here. Skeen, I'm assuming you don't have to work today, so you may be able to finish out a coffee and cards. Hopefully nobody has to work. I'm going to get a bigger piece of paper today because we're going to play some speed card trivia. I just made that up, so it may not be too speedy. Now I just got to find a big piece of paper. Oh, this will work. Index card is the biggest piece of paper I have right now. That's what we're going to go with. I am just speed. That's me all around. Just speed. Austin, what's happening? Let's see. First person in the chat gets to pick the first category. How's that? Austin picking basketball, making everybody cry. All right, let's see. Let's get a good mix here going. That is all baseball. Yep, there. I knew I had a stack. I knew I had a stack ready to go. Should I torture you guys with unlicensed basketball? All right, I think I got a good little mix here. Then I'll have a couple themed in the middle, and this theme you'll be able to figure out pretty quick. So I'm going to offer up an extra point if you choose the theme. And of course, we have our trusty dusty card cover. B-Rad the squirrel. All right. Oh, I forgot to look where the name was. Everybody have their coffee, including me. Today's Coffee and Cards is brought to you by Junk Coffee, what I drink. Might as well start early. It's good for the soul. It's a prism. Does the hairdo give it away? Big Joe, what's happening? Come on over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. where your guesses in card trivia will count. You can win PC prizes from me, Ninja Squirrel. Uh-oh, here comes the smolder. There it is, staring into your soul. That is a good guess, but it is not Chet, although they could be twins. Smolder still looks like Chet. That is correct. Sengen. I knew what you were saying. Autocorrect wins and loses. AK on the board. I don't even think Europeans know how to spell European names. That is point number 1. Congratulations. This one will be your first easy unlicensed. Hi. How's it going? No help on the haircut. Smolder? Tatum it is. Uploading cards now. Hello, hello. Enjoy. 611. See, that's one of the reasons I'll never live out west, is because I can't function. Ugh, creepy. Austin with another point on the board. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. The only reason I'm switching over to baseball is because this card was right in my right hand. So this is going to be a speed round. I just looked him up yesterday. He has not played in a little bit, but he's on a team. Not on this team. Baseball cadre, hello and welcome. I think I saw you pop in the Discord last night. Jeff Shapiro, what's happening? Didn't see you pop in either. I don't have my laptop up this morning, so I may miss a few people popping in. So give me a good wave and I'll say hello. I'll say hello live. This is, no. Francisco Mejia. Here comes our first team card of the day. Back to basketball. His mom doesn't want his card. What is that? America. Baseball cadre gets the extra point. I'm going to mark that down now before I forget. That'll be 30 seconds from now. He's not going to jail. Ruined my whole idea. Dude's not even touching jail. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all these wander cards now. All right, here we go. See if people know the haircut. We'll start with that. Give a little time for it to sink in. Did you already guess? What the hell, goat? Did I even show part of the card? Was that America and he guessed it? Or did he see the top of the hair? Good Lord. People creep me out when you do that. Goat should not. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Dan, what's happening? Didn't see you pop in. Happy 4th of July. Here's a little baseball to throw in. This is close enough to a firework. I think it's like a sun or something. I haven't looked up what parallel it is. Smolder. That is not smolder. That's anger. Jeff Shapiro coming in. I gave away the Met a little bit. Now, if somebody can let me know what parallel this is. The sun parallel. The moon. To the moon! Jeff Shapiro on the board. I just had it. Oh, there we go. I cleaned up my desk and I cleaned up my area the last couple days. I've been off and I just misplaced cards. I don't know how the hell that happens. Ah, here we go. This haircut's fun. The hair may give this one away. Nice. That's set aside for you, Jeff. To the moon, Alice. Char Char Binks. What's up, Char Char? I am a Star Wars fan, so I love the name. Come on over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Yep. Come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net, where you can guess in card trivia. I'll keep on going with the hair, but it's already been gotten. Nice. here at Midwest Box Breaks, or this is another haircut that may be giving it away. They can't see the chat yet, Steve. There should be a QR code on the screen. Bill, what's happening? Good morning. Happy 4th of July. What is that? Coffee time it is. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to let that haircut sink in a little bit. I figured Goat was going to be on it. It is Reggie. Such a skinny dude. Loved watching him shoot, though. Goat back on the board with another point. We also have a few other cards coming in that nobody's requested, but there's a little that's where I'm going to have my QR code going, is the Goat's Foot channel. This is what we have on board here in a little bit. Figuring out the right date. But something new is going to be popping up here at Midwest Box Breaks. And it is Hook. And this is Disney Lorcana. More to come. Goat, you have a break tomorrow too, right? Oh, that's right. You have another football listed too. Goat has a full case of Select, which is going tomorrow, and then a Score hobby and a Mosaic hobby. Is that right? Mosaic and Score, yes. I like this haircut theme, so let me see if I can find another cool haircut. All right, here we go with another basketball. Coffee break, it's a holiday. That's right. It's a rated rookie. Here comes the haircut. Everybody's hair kind of looks the same. Does look like a Christie hair. Here comes the smolder. T-Dagger, what's happening? Little baby stash. Do we have a color match? Correct, sir. Cameron Thomas. See, I tried to throw you off with the colors there. Had everybody thinking something else. Goat in the lead with 4. Another. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Keep it on the hair theme. Whoop. Who's paying attention? Baseball cadre was first. I could have given that in away a little bit. Maybe he didn't see it. We're going to say he didn't see it. And if he did, he was paying attention closely. That's all that matters. I do love the difficult ones every once in a while. Because I'm mean. There's something wrong in my soul. Where I like to see people struggle. Your hint is basketball. See if anybody pays attention to hand models. Lonely Pony the Pickle. Welcome in. Happy 4th of July. We got 17 in the chat. Here comes the hair. Damn, Gina. Damn, Gina. You recognize the card? Or are you just guessing? Welcome in, welcome in. We got 20 in the chat for card trivia. Happy 4th of July. Goat tearing up the basketball right now. Just a little throwback. Sorry, Austin. You may know, though. You never know. Did beat your dad last week. Or last 2 weeks. Nobody recognized that haircut? Oh, wait, that's mine. Side smolder. PJ, what's happening? Does look like Shaq. The jersey's probably what will give it away. Dan coming in saying, yeah, I know that one. That is J.R. Ryder. Is it Isaiah J.R.? Or is Isaiah Ryder a brother or something? Isaiah is J.R. All right, thank you. I would have known that 15 years ago. And he kind of crashed in the NBA, right? That was around when I stopped watching. And just for those of you who are in here and can't make it into card trivia regularly, the first person in the chat that picks the last name or first name, or at least has some reasonable attempt that I know that was corrected by autocorrect, you get the point. And the person that keeps me honest in the chat when I miss one because I'm only looking at my phone, then thank you. So that has happened before. And then the winner of that chat at this current time gets a delayed PC card or cards from me. And what I mean by delayed is they sit here until I send it out, which I still have last week sitting here. Or if you have a stack going out with me, it holds with your stack. Maybe a month delay. It just kind of depends. Here we go with another promo card. So get your Disney hats on. This one's a little bit easy. I love the chat. The angry one from One That Movie, yes. Yeah, no one needs that, Amber. No one. Let's go with that is correct. But we have a Malice, the Princess Ursula Magic Lint. I think Magic Lint has got to be the winner just because it's Magic Lint. And I'm pretty sure that was an attempt at Maleficent. Seriously, Magic Lint is. I think that gets a point just because, right? Like, you know what, Austin? I am going to give you a half a point of Malice. You know what? You both get a point. Magic Lint deserves a point. You know why? Because it's my rules and I do what I want. PJ, Series Magic Lint. That's awesome. I don't know why that entertains me so much, but hey. See, a little bit of argument, Austin, goes a long way. That pin's almost out of ink. So we got to switch over. Technically, you're right. Oh, your sister-in-law. Whoa, you are a moderator, goat. I thought you were saying that PJ was your sister-in-law. All because of the feet comment about the QR code. Jeez, can't win around here. Back to another basketball. That is an adorable M you got there, goat. Your hint is Prism. He's always been a VIP in my book. Here comes the smolder. We're giving Skeen like negative points. Clearly, it is Larry Bird. Caleb on the board. I could have swore that Kentucky was going to give it away. I'm questioning whether I'm missing it. The countdown is on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All of them every year. Shaden Sharp, he's pretty darn good, isn't he? Portland, I believe. Already got that one. Montac, welcome in. What's happening? I have no idea who Matt McClung is. Smolder, here it's coming. I think you're right, but I already forgot. I think that was it. Yeah, that's right. Larry Bird. Yep. Do dunk champions even count anymore? Your former trainee. You're just pushing out some stars, aren't you, Goat? KC Cards, what's happening? Welcome to Card Trivia. I can't remember if you've ever made it in for Card Trivia. So what we do is I show parts of a card, and you guess the player. Whoever wins gets some PC stuff from me when I send it months later. Or it gets added to your stack if you have a stack with me. It's actually a sales tactic. I'm just trying to get people to buy stuff from me so I can ship their free card. Not really. Just made that up. We will do a little switch over to baseball. Here in a little bit. But I love these cards. Elijah Pepper. I remember you mentioning that at some point. There's always madness going on here, Casey. A little coffee, a little cards, a little I do what I want. Green shimmer. This is the old school green shimmer. Here comes the smolder. Stare into your soul. It is Gary. The glove. Man, I love these cards. Defensive gems. Loved Gary Payton. Now I already forgot who was on the board with that one. Dan, right? Dan. Yep. Dan. Yep. We got a lot of people in here guessing today. Love to see it. Oh, stand by. Gotta get another promo card. I'm showing these because there's something new coming to Midwest Box Breaks. Here comes the hair. Yes, Disney Lorcana. I've got it almost all made in the background. I have to send it over to Ivan. And we're just going to be picking a date. I am stressing myself out whether we do a full Lion King homie. It is not Lion King homie. Stitch. It is not Stitch. Hercules. It is Hercules. So I do not play the game Disney Lorcana, but I am a Disney buff. And I do love the art on the cards. So, and it's definitely much cheaper than Topps Chrome Disney. That's for sure. So, should be fun. Sounds like a lot of people are interested. So, and I have a full case. So, there should be an Enchanted. I don't know how often they are coming in. How often they're coming in this new set. Baseball cadre with the Hercules point. All right, KC cards. Have a good one. Happy 4th. Enjoy. Let's see what I got here. That one's cheating. Cheating. Ooh, little baseball. Me too, Skeen. Me too. I'm here for the entertainment. Here comes the smolder. Baseball cadre gets it first. By seconds. By nanoseconds, we should say. This card's worth 3 total points. You know why? Because we can. Yeah, never try to correct your autocorrect. We don't get cool words like magic lint. There's 3 players on this card. That's why it's worth 3 points. I should have probably went with that. Oh, there we go. 1 point. Skeen's on the board with a trout. Here comes the smolder. There's a trout smolder. Darn it. Uh, what do we do? I got to take it away for a minute because I can't remember who the. Who is that? Somebody may have guessed it. Here we go. We might only get to the 1 point. I don't know if anybody guessed Hunter or the first name. I don't even know who that Hunter would be. Tori. And then who's the guy on the right? Is it Trumbo? Did anybody guess that? So just 1 point, right? Thibodeau. Skiing on the board. Number 44, that's me. Jeff Airtime. I was going back to that comment. I couldn't remember. That's right, Icky Woods. Should we give Dan a point for guessing my weird guesses? Or my weirdness? My weirdness weird? My weird of the weirdness? See more butts. I got something for you guys. I'm pretty sure this isn't allowed always on the background, but this could be a cool playmat. Speaking of see more butts. I am the great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. It's one of the best shows ever. I sat around and watched every episode over and over again. That's all right. Hey, Beavis. Uh, shut up. Seriously, such a great show. We're gonna score. I have seen the top of the mountain, and it is good. Back to a little bit of basketball. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead broke rules before South Park did. South Park did and just like Titicaca, Titicaca. Hey, Beavis, what happened when Napoleon went to Mount Olive? Here comes the smolder. Popeye got pissed. There we go, Caleb. AK, there we go. That did not look like Scottie Pippen. That assessment on Isaiah Thomas, I was like, you know what? Yeah, that does look like Isaiah Thomas. Not until a full uniform goes into effect. This is another one of those defensive gems. Definitely a cool card. Pippen. Dude, I don't know why people don't talk about it more. When that dude shaved his head, that was the ugliest head of all time. Oh, we got a close one now between AK and GOAT. It's getting close. This one we're doing for the love of autocorrect. So there could be bonus points. I don't even know. I wonder if he had it taken off of like Google because that thing was ugly. Your hint is select. Here comes the smolder. Hey, look at the size of that dude's head. It's like Sputnik. More like a 5 head. Maybe even a 6 head. Uh, did you correct your autocorrect? Well, that's a boring autocorrect. That was disappointing. Got it all right. Peyton Manning, yes. Booger Danube, thank you. Thank you. Seriously, that is a big forehead. Booger Danube, that is amazing. Please tell me that was a true autocorrect. Just your natural wit. I'll take it. Bonanza Botanic. Nice. I don't think we've done one football card today. This is Skybox's attempt at the defensive gems. Your hint is basketball. I don't know if we'll beat the Magic Lint. That is Rodman. The green hair. That is dynamic. We have a two-way tie. GOAT and AK. I forgot to throw out a few of my other themed cards. Now we'll have a football. That's right. On so many levels. Great rebounder. Dude was amazing. And that's right. Just happy to be on the board. It's all about the positivity messages we bring here. Talking about Beavis and Butthead and Popeye getting pissed. So there's a town in southern Illinois, um, between Springfield and St. Louis. We used to drive that a lot, called Mount Olive. And every time we would travel down to St. Louis, I would tell that joke. Amber, it's my wife. What happened when Napoleon went to Mount Olive? Boom! That was my impression of fireworks. Smolder through the helmet. Packers suck, thank you. We'll go with that. Goat wins. There we go. Josh Jacobs. That was so disappointing. You all disappoint me. Kept on wanting to scroll up. I'm like, somebody missed it. AK's in the lead. Yeah, but he sucked with the Raiders. Because the Raiders kind of sucked their AK with him. They all start improving this year, though, right? Right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. All right, this is going to be a backwards guess because the name's at the top. That is very true. Oh, I think we have a winner. I think PJ got it in first. PJ! Recognize them shins. That smolder of leg hair. PJ on the board outside of Magic Lent. See who can get this one the quickest. PJ, killing it. He's like, yeah, I know that card. The Bo Jackson. PJ saying, I'm coming back while y'all sleeping, thinking you got the win. As I sip my coffee, I got to show this off. One of the card shows I regularly set up. Guy pulled this in a pack and brought it to me. His stats are eating the hell out of your garden and staring through my soul when I don't feed him peanuts. This is a little fun fact that I read. So I feed my squirrel peanuts, and they're so enjoyable to watch sometimes. They are paranoid little shits. And it's quite entertaining to watch them. They'll run around. Yeah, he didn't sign that one. I'm still waiting for him. I don't feed him enough, so he kind of gets mad. Um, they go around, they'll take the peanuts, they'll eat a couple, and then they'll go and they'll start hiding them around. They're so forgetful, they can never find the peanuts because like 75% of the stuff that they bury, they can never remember where they put it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm more of a squirrel every day. Yeah, it's a redemption. That's right. That's how they plant trees. Eric Davis is correct. Goat with the point on the first one there. Dave, PJ Dare, Goat. Honest question here, PJ. Was that an attempt at Davis? All right. For entertainment purposes, I award the points for PJ because I do what I want. I do what I want. I roll with 12 gangs. Another promo card coming up. Let's see who knows their Disney. There's some smolder. Pigeon. Zazu. Zazu is it. Animal thing, duck. Wazoo. Up the wazoo. AK's got a 2-point lead. Goat slacking. Pigeon, right? Pigeon. Your hint is fireworks. That's through the sunglass on the helmet. Midwest and DC, what's happening? Lock it. So many guesses. I don't even know what to do with myself. It is not JSN. JJ Sink coming in hot. It is DK. I was going to say, did they not put the name on the card? I just got to move it around. I could look at it, like not on my phone. Oh, you did say that? See, there's a lot coming. There it is. PJ. PJ gets the point. Sorry about that. JJ. Yeah, it is JJ. Just read that. PJ for the win. Well done, sir. See, everybody got your back, too. Oh, got all girls at the house, huh? Man, that's not cool. I could barely handle the 2 in my house. I need coffee, too. Think I could talk my wife or daughter into bringing me down and filling up my coffee? Your daughter has taken the mantle. They're not makeup people. That's faux show. Too hot for makeup. All right, here we go. Holy smokes. Whoa. That's a lot of makeup. Bigo, what's happening? Thanks for joining. Your hint is select. Here comes the hairstyle. Wander. Here comes the smolder. Staring into your soul. Baseball cadre. Sonatus. Domantas Sabonis. That was so quick. I think I got to go with baseball cadre on that one. I can't remember if this guy is still with this team or not. Oh, here comes the hand model. Sabonis is not on my Sabonis. Goat. Kuzma. 1 point down from AK. This one's a difficult one, I think. Smolder, here it comes. That is a great guess based off the hair, but it is not him. Nope, 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 nope. He's kind of strong, we know that. He may not play in the league anymore. He may. The countdown has begun. 5, 4, 3, 2. See more butts. 1. Jeremy Grant. It's a lot of games. Does he still play? Not familiar with his work at all. 12 points per game. Hey, we got to throw in a bad card every once in a while. Plays for the Trailblazers. See what I'm doing here is I'm catching up with all my trivia from you guys from the cards. Here comes the hair. Long and limber. Here comes the smolder. You guys ready for it? Ain't nobody that pretty. Goat. Gordon. I think goat was the first. I still need to know who McClung is. Uh-oh. Goat and Austin are tied. Oh, that's who somebody was saying was the dunk champion. I thought Kispert earlier somebody was saying was the dunk. Gotcha. Gotcha. Man, I didn't even have a chance to show the firework. Goat's like, boom, I'm winning. It is Bijan. I would have to say that this is a very disappointing firework. If I went to that show, I'd kind of be pissed. Like, Goat in the lead. Yeah, you got that cool title now. You can't win. Ben just came in here and like destroyed you, Goat. That's what he did that for. He's like, ha 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 ha. Oh, you know what's cool? I think this is a new feature because I could remove you as moderator and I can kick from the live stream. Mom, I made it. It's a big responsibility. I don't know if it's just because I'm old, but I would have to say, as much as I dislike Panini, NBA Hoops premium stock. Oh, y'all damn guessing based off the name. Haven't even seen the skin tone yet. Oh, JJ Simp says, oh, hell no, I got you. I'm waiting. I'm just sitting back here creeping. It's Caruso. I was waiting to get to the hair. I'm pretty sure that man is balding. Caruso. Bagger Bance. What's happening? Thanks for joining. Now I forgot who got that point. JJ. I was thinking you got it on the board earlier. Did I forget to write your point down? Oh, maybe you may have gotten beat out. That's right. I think I called your name, but somebody had won. I'm remembering now. All right, put your Disney hats on. Another promo card coming up. Why are we showing this? Because the Disney Lorcana break is coming to Midwest Box Breaks. Oh, Pocahontas. Boom! Oh, there comes the smolder. Pluto, it is. Goat says, I'm rolling with the lead. Good old Pluto. I guess these games are fun, but I don't play. You pay one less for the next character you play with this turn. It's really strategic. Goofy is a dog, right? Yeah. Hmm. That is a great point, PJ. Cause baby, you're a firework. AK says, nah, we're not letting Goat get away that easy. That's my dryer. Has the worst song in the world. Just because. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? We're back to basketball. I'll give you guys that heads up. Here comes the smolder. You guys ready for it? Look into my eyes and tell me. Wrong forehead. PJ! PJ! Is it? This dude's jawline always like that? Chris with a K. Hey, Jay. All right, we will do three more on the card trivia. And then we could talk if you guys want. We can just sit here and chat, drink coffee, talk about your day. Talk about fireworks, whatever you guys want, we can do that. I can show you some of the stuff that I have for sale. We could talk about Beavis and Butthead. We're going to throw in a baseball. I already forgot. Hold on. Here comes the smolder. You guys ready for it? Oh, side-eye smolder. He says, hey, hello. Looks like he's on the phone. Hello? Hey, deep thought. I was thinking, is there any way you could bring me out a can of dip? I'm a little bit. Oh, no, I'm not on the phone. That's just on my helmet. I'm swinging. I have to be careful with how far I go down. That's about as far as I can go. Did all the baseball guys leave, huh? Gotta go back up. Baseball cadre. Moo. Colton Cowser. Two more to go. Goat is still in the lead by one. Another promo card coming up. Get your Disney hats on. AK coming in and tying it. Troy Polamalu. The Rock. What can I say except you're welcome? It is a great movie. We have a tie. We have a tie. And here's the last card. I was going to do that card, but I don't believe I can. Let's see. We got to end it with basketball. think I have the one. You know what? I feel that's giving an unfair advantage to Goat. We got to make this fair all around. No one knows that guy. Ooh, I don't know that anybody. Hmm. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Um. What can I say except you're welcome? All right, here we go. That you know what? That is true, Goat. You got it at 6 a.m. I appreciate you. I bet you just woke up for me, just to get on my stream too. You know what? I woke up for coffee too. That's my motivation to get out of bed these days. Not work. My motivation to get out of bed is coffee. There's your side smolder. What? What? Bro, Goat. I pulled one of the most non obvious cards. I figured it would be. I figured I would have to get down to the Duke jersey because that's a difficult card. And then Goat just comes out of nowhere with a haircut. Like, sometimes you guys shock me. You for real though, Austin? Grant Hill? Oh, you have to go back. I believe that Grant Hill was probably one of the best college basketball players of all time. Like, the highlight reel is outstanding. That's your homework assignment. And I think I know you're a little bit younger, but I think he's a big broadcaster now. The moderator guy should be DQ'd. Yeah, Christian Leitner was good, but Grant Hill was like, dude was unbelievable. I used to love college basketball. And the official scoreboard is in PJ and baseball card cadre kept it good. And I believe it was PJ that had the best autocorrect of the day. Magic Lint, I believe was the word. I should have wrote it down because that's great. Steve got one, and he didn't get beat out by your son today. Like, badly. I mean, you did, point wise, but I believe it was Reggie on the last one. Not to just throw it in your face, but I have not opened any of the new set of Lorcana yet. I'm waiting for you guys. So some of it we will be shocked. But Disney Lorcana coming up. I think we're doing character. I keep on second guessing myself on that because some of the characters you don't get many cards. We could do a franchise break, is what I may switch it to. Um, but I'm struggling with that. What else is happening? Goat, how many teams do you have left in your score and mosaic? By letter groups, it's a full case though, so um, by letter groups will only be so many spots. And I think it would probably be if we only did letter. Yeah, there's a lot. I had it made up. Yeah, I mean we could break up the case. We could do two box character and then we could do two box franchise. We could definitely do that. That might be the better. One break may not have, but I may be able to get. I'll just maybe pick up an enchanted and throw it in, so there's a guaranteed enchanted. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll do it in two different breaks. See, you guys are my you guys are my thoughts to myself, just helping me fill in the blanks every day. This is what I need. I just need to talk through stuff, guys. That's right. Ben comes in, saves the morning. Let's see. So we got Goat to be filled. Goat has Mosaic, Score, Football. Um, yeah, I kind of said that weird. Sorry, Goat. Um, yeah, don't clip that. Yeah. Um, and that includes shipping, correct? Did I already ask that out loud, or was I just thinking it before I said it? Stack shipping on that one. Okay. Um, that will rip tomorrow. Hopefully, both of them will rip tomorrow. And then Sunday, I think we're back on schedule with. Is anybody going tomorrow night? Or are you doing that tomorrow night? Okay. So that's what you're doing tomorrow night. And then we're back with Zebra Breaks on Sunday. And I will be back for Monday Night Madness. Monday Night Madness. I can't really remember who's before me. I think maybe Kara. I should have looked this up beforehand. Of course. I appreciate you stopping in. We do this every other week. We do coffee with cards every other Friday morning. Um, and this is what we've been doing. We just coffee and cards has just been card trivia. So we may switch up the games. I just haven't looked up any other games to play with any type of card trivia or anything like that. If anybody's got some ideas for trivia like this, DM me, and happy to look into it, see how I can do it. So games like this is all I'll sell on the other streams. This is just a little something different. Guess the number on the card. uh, the number on the. I think Steve's kidding, but you'll have to explain more. Let's see what else is happening in the Midwest Box Breaks world. Checkout listings. Come in, purchase from me. I'll be listing up some this weekend. Also preparing for a pop-up card show tomorrow. Well, no, today's Friday. Pop-up card show on Sunday. Card number in set or uniform. Interesting. Let's put some thoughts into it, people, and get back to me. Let me know what you think. Always up for different ideas. And of course, don't forget to drink your coffee. It's good for you. Gets you hyper. Makes you happy. Gets you motivated to get out of bed. All right, everybody. Congrats to Goat. Goat, you know what? I haven't asked. I know your PC. So I'll have to come up with something. Coming up with something that you don't have is going to be probably the difficult part. So I'll have to find something different. File a protest against the moderator. Baseball Cadre, thanks for joining. Happy 4th of July. Oh, you're so nice. You're giving it to Austin? Goat, you're the best. Yes, thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. All right, you guys have a great 4th of July. Go fireworks. Don't blow off any fingers. Don't do anything stupid. And be responsible and stuff. Thought I froze, didn't you? I just couldn't find the X. I'm kidding. Don't be responsible. That's weird. All right. See you. Bye. Thanks all.